Hello, welcome to the A.I.D.S project. We are glad to have you a part of this. Now, as you can tell, there is always a step one to everything. The first step in the A.I.D.S project is choosing a stick. As you know, if you do play a drum, you use a stick to play what we call a drum. That is the instrument we use with the stick in order to make awesomeness sound. Let me show you what I mean. Follow. This is what we call a drum pad. It is like playing on a real drum without the loudness of a real drum sound. Experience. Did that sound like a drum? No, because it is not a drum. It is simply a drum pad. It is the Invader V3 drum pad, and it is really amazing. You see, there's always a step 2 followed after a step 1. It is choosing the right drum pad. How do you practice without performing, or vice versa, either one of the two? This is the Invader V3, as you have heard me say before. It is very nice, sleek, sexy, and it is filled with awesomeness, as you can tell. Here at the A.I.D.S project, you will learn how to choose a drum pad. You have plenty of types to choose from, as Vic Firth, HQ, or the Invader V3. At step 3, we will teach you how to play. Using step 1 combined with step 2, you will simply make what we call rhythms, beats, notes, whatever you want to call it. Now, was that hard? No. Now, this is where we start getting difficult. You see, the right hand should be like this. Good fulcrum, and squeeze really good. The left hand should look like you're just flipping someone off with a stick in your hand. Like so. It's a good thing to show Mom. Now watch closely and carefully, because this might confuse some people. Do you see how I did that? That is called playing. Did you see? Let me show you again. How about that time? Good. Now this is what we call more notes. Did you see that time? How about then? Good. Thought you weren't paying attention. Now, you see, if you combine this stick with this drum pad, as you have learned before, it makes noise. So let's do a good recap. Step 1, get a stick. Step 2, get a drum pad. Step 3, play the drum pad like a drum. Very simple. Now, this is where we start getting really difficult. It is what we call rudiments. There are plenty of rudiments out there, but now I will show you the most difficult and hardest ones to come by. Observe what is called the paradiddle. What you do is paradiddle. Did you see that? Do you want me to show you again? Very well then. Now, you see, as part of the A.I.D.S project, you will be induced to many famous drummers, as of Scott Johnson, Ralph Hardman, whatever that other guy's name is. You know, the good people. You see, if you have ever watched them, they smoke weed before they drum. That is not a good thing. Here at the A.I.D.S project, we do not want to drum while intoxicated. You wouldn't get in your car without keys, would ya?
Okay, my friends, you have experienced steps 1 through 3, including a very challenging rudiment. But that's why I'm here now. I'm here to show you probably the hardest rudiment there is. Okay, follow me. Okay, you have learned step 1, which is you need a stick. Step 2, a nice drum pad. Step 3, hitting the drum pad. And then a rudiment, which is the paradiddle. Now, what I want you to do is when you practice, set a metronome to about 45 beats per minute. I mean, that's pretty quick. And then try to play a paradiddle diddle. Now, I mean, I know it's difficult to add one diddle, but when you add the second diddle, it's a whole nother game. Okay, so you're following me? No. Do I need to do it again slower? Okay, watch closely. Para, diddle, diddle. So, when you put them together, it is para, diddle, diddle. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, now after you get that, you'll be able to play it at this speed, which is very challenging. It takes a lot of chops to be able to play this. Okay, now after you're able to do this, we're going to move on to the fifth thing we are going to show you. Now, we're going to move on to an exercise called A.I.D.S. A.I.D.S. is pretty much what it's called. You'll hit 8 hits on one hand, and then switch to the other hand and hit 8 hits, and you will do that twice. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now guess what you do next? You go to the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when you play that exercise, you'll do it twice. So it'll end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then after you do that, that loosens up your hands to where you can play paradiddle diddles at such a high speed like so. Now, if you do not warm up, there is a possible chance you will cramp your pinky. Pinkies are very easily cramped. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you cramp your pinky, you lose muscle. And if you ask me, most pinkies don't have a lot of muscle, so you don't need to be losing any. Okay.
Hello, my friends. I'm back now to show you steps 6, 7, and 8. But we don't want to move too fast. We want to start at step 6 because the last one was step 5. Now, here at the A.I.D.S facility and research projects, we show you how to hit a downbeat. My friend Omar will help demonstrate. Come here, Omar. Now, can you tell me what a downbeat is? That is exactly correct. It is a dang it. You see, if you go paradiddle diddle, you would put a downbeat on the end to make it end the phrase. So like so. You
so, you mean when we're practicing and I go, dang it. That's a downbeat.
That is a 5 with a downbeat. You want to do a paradiddle diddle.
So,
paradiddle diddle. Downbeat.
Dang it.
Yes. No, that was a dang it. You did a dang it correctly. You see, that is how we do a downbeat. Now let us play together. As you have learned, this is step 7, which comes after 6, and we will learn to put paradiddles and paradiddle diddles together in an exercise to show you.
Can I count them off this time? Please. I can do it,
I promise. Can you take it decently fast?
Yes.
Then do it. No. We're not doing 12-8. We're doing what is called 4-4, you see?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, you're going too fast, buddy. Slow it down. That's about moderate high speed. Paradiddles first.
We played 4 of them, right? Yeah. 2 paradiddle diddles. And then we repeat it. And then followed by dang it.
Dang it. That is exactly correct. You see, me and my friend Omar have successfully learned a paradiddle exercise. You see, we will take it at super fast, 300 beat per minute, crazy crap. You ready for this? Can you handle this? No, I will count it.
Dang it.
Right. You did a dang it perfectly well that time. High five. Wow, that hurt my hand. Okay. Now, what you're about to experience is what we call a step 8. You see, we have not gotten this far. So what are we going to do? We're going to take step 7, what we had learned, with a dang it on the end, or a downbeat, and add it to step 8. You see, we have already demonstrated this. It is called togetherness. You see, if you play on a, what we call, drum line, you are not alone. Trust me, you will have friends. Omar, show. You ready for this? This is what we call a flashank. Do not try this at home. Very good. That is what is called...
Dang it!
With a dang it. With a dang it, yes.
Alright guys, well, my coworker has suffered a very bad concussion, so he is not here to help finish the lesson. Therefore, I'm just going to do a simple review. Okay, step 1, you must find a stick. Step 2, nice drum pad that's good to play on. Step 3, actually be able to put the stick and the drum pad together and play on it. Step 4, which is paradiddle, which is a very hard rudiment. Step 5, which is an even harder rudiment, the paradiddle diddle, which is adding the extra diddle. Alright, and then there's step 6, which is my personal favorite, which is what I call a dang it, which is also pretty much just a downbeat. So there's paradiddle diddle dang it, which pretty much marks the end of the playing phrase. And then there's step 7, where you put paradiddles together with paradiddle diddles and also dang it. So you have paradiddle diddle, dang it. Okay? And then step 8, all there is pretty much being able to play with more than one person. So being able to play with another person, a friend, playing together and playing in sync. That's pretty much all I have for you.
What's up, man?
Dude, how you feeling?
I got a Pop-Tart, so I'm all good.
Oh, dude.
Just recovered from a minor concussion. I hope I won't be making no more mistakes.
I was just sitting here doing a review of the first 8 steps of A.I.D.S.
Oh, yeah, step 9, grids. And then we will be finished with the lesson after this.
Taking me some Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's fine. I still got my Pop-Tart. Okay, this is how grids go. It's called a triplet grid.
Dude, did you just hear that noise outside?
What noise?
Oh, what's that? Oh! Oh, dang it, dude. Quick, what's the number for 911? Well, I guess all's lost. I guess I can just play it out. Start.